my hero. I want to be young. We need every minute we have. This is a full program. So good morning. Great to see you all. We have a few guests from the UK, so we do English, or we can do it in Dutch by now. Yeah, and you can do it. Maybe Chris is. Yeah, I'm happy that you're all here. Japanese. Japanese. Ah, so that's my Japanese. Yeah, good. So I woke up this morning and already tuning into the subject we were doing. So I was writing some text. I shared it in our WhatsApp group and on Facebook. Get some people. So just a little bit insight of what we're doing before I also shared that it's about this year I'm doing Aikido for 30 years, so I don't mind so much about these numbers, but it's a nice moment to look back and what were we doing and where are we now, what did it bring. And basically the thing I want to look into is what kind of state of mind and body is needed in Aikido, and also to interact with the other, or with the thing that you're interacting with, to make sure that it's a full experience. So when there's a full experience, there's no space for not experiencing, or for kegare, for impurities. So I don't think it's about defeating the other or stopping the fight, which results to that, but before that you have to be in a state where the imbalance cannot come up. You know what I mean? So if you're in the right state, in a full perception of what's there, then there's not much space for something to come up and surprise you. Right? And if it's in yourself, and from this state you connect with the other, then naturally you will see that also. So there's no space for a fight to come up, ideally. And also when the other comes, the uke, the other one is seen also fully. And I think that's what's needed, because they don't see themselves at that moment fully. So when you are there for them, it's kind of really supportive for the other one too, to heal, to get more balanced again. Right? And I think then we are really close to the essence of Aikido. So if someone's unbalanced attacks you, you can kind of blend with it and keep yourself safe and let it stay with the person. You can say that's Aikido, but it's a bit different from what I'm saying. So it's really misogi and purifying yourself. So I really want to go into that. And when we start to move later, then we do it from this state. But first we have to activate this state. Yeah. It will be the beginning. So we need every minute, because it's a big process we're going in. It's not hard work, but it's we need to do some steps to get there. Yeah. Onegaishimasu. So we're gonna do the beginning exercise, but I will explain some things so also we can activate it. And it's nothing new, we know it, but I want you to be consciously activating this. Because it's not only about a state from your consciousness, but it's also a physical state we need. So, for example, the way you're standing now, there are all kinds of sensations in your body and in your feeling and in your mind. But maybe you're not so aware of it, but only when it's really big, like a shoulder that's really messed up, then you are aware of it, or a knee that's busted, then you're aware of it, or a back. So I know you, you know it for yourself, or some elbow, right? That's all okay, but there's much more, there's many more sensations are there, right? So we need to work with that to soften that, to make sure that the key is flowing, right? So first, if you stand like this, just be aware for a moment and just look inside and see what kind of sensations you experience. Don't analyze it, but just look. What can you see? Is there a part that gives some pain, like a little bit or much? Is there a part that's a bit stiffer? Is there tiredness? Just see what's there. And don't judge it, and don't try to make it go away, but just see it. So first see it. You feel you're standing on the ground and your weight is carried by the ground. Okay with observing, or does it want to do something, or some action, or does it go away until it comes back so you can experience it? This is you, this is your state in this moment. That's okay. This is your state with all the things that are there. Okay, have some me time. That's always nice in a busy life. But do you want to share anything just simple, like short words? What do you experience in your body? Just anything. Just shout it out when you feel tiredness. Tiredness.
Tension.
Tension. Where? This area.
Movement.
Movement.
Like you're not stood still at any point, there's just a little.
Yeah. Movement. Calibrating maybe, yeah. Movement. Is anything, this
Stiffness,
stiffness in what area?
yeah, all over my body, and the places where I have some old injuries, it's extra.
Ah yeah. So what part is that?
My left knee.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. It's kind of welcome to myself part of the show. So more, any, just
Warm hands.
warm hands, yes,
Strength.
and what, where?
Just as I'm standing,
Oh,
but also shoulder pain.
yeah. So it's many experience, right? And if you don't share, I hope you do sense it, because this sensitivity is key. One thing is seeing it. Maybe the most important thing is the ability to experience sensations, to be sensitive, to have this ability to be aware and see it, right? How can we handle a uke if we cannot even see things, right? Because if I will attack you, I'll be in all the blind spots you have. But if you see me completely, I'm just there. It's okay. Right? Same okay. So the ability to see. So that's why one thing is to listen. Where is it? So for yourself to also reinforce it. Yeah, I see it and I name it. So yes, it's clear for me. But if you don't say it, makes me wonder: can you not see it, or is there nothing? How is your sensory ability? So if you just come up with some, everybody has some experience, I hope. Otherwise, I just do this and then you feel this. So it's anything.
I feel especially when
Sole of your foot?
The sole of my foot.
Feelings?
Sure.
What area?
Sounds quite my feet.
Ah, yeah.
But then also attention.
Yes, pretty.
I don't know.
Yeah, as when you start, there's a lot, huh? It's really a great environment to go, and it's very adventurous because there's so much going on. Yeah.
I also feel energy running in my hands.
Yeah.
And also pain, but also energy.
And pain where?
On the neck, the back.
Yeah. It's
Stiffness a little bit, yeah.
what area?
The left hand, I want to be more plastic. More, yeah.
Yeah, you want to change. Let's stay with the. So what area in the hands you say?
The
Legs.
legs
Oh yeah.
and everywhere.
Good. That's first. We just experience what's there. We don't change it. We just see it. Yeah. Tony?
Happiness.
Anything that comes up, what you feel?
What I feel? Well, happiness.
Yeah, that's what he said. So you start to
Oh, really?
resonate with this feeling.
Happiness.
Yeah.
I was really looking for a sensei, and I was thinking, wow, we are here again.
Yeah. So thoughts.
He's almost 90.
Yeah.
And about myself, scanning, and I see those little stuff in my body when
Yeah. For example, what?
my right knee.
Yes, exactly. Great. You see, so see, our mind takes it to a story, right? Wants to change it or analyze it, but just see what's there. That's basically the beginning and the end. But let's start just with a simple way. So there's a lot going on. So and then I see in Aikido, I've been doing it for some time now, and more I realize everybody has this stiffness or these pains or this mind that thinks something while something else is happening. So if we basically go like this, say cold, without preparation, without purifying, without getting yourself in the right state, and we start to interact and throw, it's okay. But this is really helpful in your development as a human being, in your health. I wonder about that. And especially when you get older, it gets more sensitive. So I think you really need to kind of heal yourself and purify yourself. And all these beginning exercises are for that. For me, that's the most important thing. The key starts to flow, and that you purify yourself so you can interact for your own health, for your own safety, but also to really do Aikido together. Right? You know what I mean? So it's not like something new, strange. It's very familiar for you, I guess. So I think that's important. So for example, with the first, the health exercises, we can activate the body a bit, and we can use the force to do some mesodi. So if we activate the body, it's like There's many ways to look at it, but today we look at the tanden, like the joints. We move the joints and activate all these joints, so like the tanden wall through your whole body. Like many seminars ago, we also work with that. For example, a joint, what can it do? If you take your wrist, but if you do like this, it can move what direction? Like rotating, right? Up and down, and to the side. And it's basically every joint can do that. Like my shoulders can rotate forward, backward, they can open, they can close, right? All these things. So maybe play a bit with yourself. Your elbow, it can rotate this way, it can rotate this way. Right? So try all these joints in your body, your ankles, your knees, your hips, your shoulder, your elbow, your wrist, your fingers, your spine can do the same thing. Right? Can rotate, can go side to side, can go forward and back. Your neck, like, activate them all. I think that's already very beneficial. And don't skip one joint, because you'll be sad. Just give them all the equal, some time to move. So it's not in your mind, it's really move your joints. Your toes, there's some joints. It can go all those directions. Your eyeballs, it's not a joint, but you can go up and down and go to the side. You can make circles. Everything that moves in your body, just move it a little bit. And while you're doing it, did you move every joint, or is there still a joint that you can move? Just give it equal attention. It's like whole body movement. When all these joints move together, that's very important. If you stand still now and you observe again for a moment, so what kind of sensations you experience? Did it change compared to the first time that you scanned it? Or is there still a part that wants to move a little bit because there's some option to be a bit more flexible? Your body will tell you. Okay, is there a difference between the first time you scanned and after just doing this very easy thing? Is there a change? So what's the change?
Felt relaxation in the body and tension, realised tension was in my jaw.
Ah, great thing.
And that my jaw wanted to
Move. Yeah, good. I felt the same.
Less adjustment.
You mean less adjustment?
I feel as if when I'm just standing there, there's less correction going on.
Yeah. Great. So this is, Sensei did a lot in all the years that he was teaching, and at some point he created Yuki and later Shindo. You remember? Like, so Yuki was part of that, Sotai Ho and Reiki. And one part of Yuki is like this subconscious movement, right? And everybody does that. For example, this is subconscious, not for me now because I decided, but when it happens, or like scratching when you have some itch, and this is your body correcting yourself all the time. This happens all through the day. Often we're kind of like more, I don't know, like a living corpse and kind of stop it all, but if you let it free, then it will start to do like this. Even standing like this, it's kind of an Aikido way that you use, oh, we stand like this, maybe your body wants to do like this now. You just be free and just correct, adjust. That's why I thought about it, and like this movement. So just let it happen. When you want to scratch, scratch. When you yawn, well, I'm happy then. Normally people think, oh, you're yawning, is it boring? I don't mind, your body's adjusting, I'm very happy. Right? The first one we have. Right? So whatever your body asks, do it, follow it. This mind doesn't know better than this body that just knows how to adjust itself. Right? But this runs the show often, but it has no real knowledge about it. Body knowledge is a different knowledge or intellect than like this intellect. So just follow it. If you do it in Aikido also, you will see naturally things come out, techniques, instead of your mind thinks, I now do this, but your body feels clearly where it has to go. Right? Okay, so this activation, so when we move, just rotate all these joints, rotate all these thumb and ball. So when you do this, just focus on that. So don't do the exercise because you're used to it. I have to activate thumb and ball to get in this position. I have to activate thumb and ball to get in this position. So for example, if you go here to this one, the first one, just feel for yourself. You need all these joints working together to get in this position. And the second one, you release your arms and you do it again. Right? And you go to the other side. You need these joints to get here, and then your arms follow. You relax your arms, but you keep this posture in this direction, and the second time with your arms. Right? So the first time your key is going in this direction, you stay there, but your arms go for the second time. Right? This looks like this. Ich, ni, sam, shi. Right? So use your tongue and ball to get there. Okay. What is important to get your thumb and ball moving? What do you need to start movement?
Connection with the ground.
Exactly, yeah. I think more things, but this is an essential one. So from this connection to the ground, that's where the rotation starts. Feel it. When you want to go to the side, this thumb and ball needs something to push up from, and some anchor point to move from. So that's what you're doing. And then it goes through your whole body. And you don't have to put extra muscle in it, just see how it happens. This ground is used to rotate all these joints. Okay. So this is how we do the first set of movement. And then with counting, it's easy when I'm counting and you just follow. But I get a really great Misogi exercise, and I wish it for you all to experience that. So in our class it's quite normal that we all count together. But it's about, it's also about key flow and also activating it. Like each from the center, there's this sound coming up, each, and it goes out infinitely. Right? And first we create the mind movement, so key follows and the body follows. So it's not like my body moves and then each, ni, sam, shi, each, ni. Okay, so from this, we start from the mind, and there's a full dedication. It's like Buddhas, like sometimes sensei says Buddha is like the full attack. I give everything in my attack. Same with the movement. So every time I do something, it's full. Each. I train myself like that. So if I'm like, I'm like in my daily life, well, I try it, maybe it works, maybe not, right? If I'm like, ich, knee, I'm going this direction and we're going to create it, right? So you bring your key level up and your mind focus becomes way stronger, right? And that means doubt goes away, tension goes away, right? So it's cleaning. So you get really close to this state of mind, which is really present, strong, and focused. So if you try it a little bit, I know for some it's like, ooh, this sound, that's another person thing. That's kekere. That holds you back from being just the essence of who you are. So in your own way, from your center, just for a few times, go ich, ich. Yeah, so do in your own way. Yes. Ich, ich, now try it a few times like this. Ich, ni, sam, shi. So this first you start with the sound, with the ki, and then the movement comes. It's like when you start running, it's first and then you start to run, right? It's not you run and then you're disqualified, right? So use the right order. Don't let your body run around and then your mind catches up like, hey, what am I doing? No, my mind is clear. I'm here for this purpose on earth and I'm going to do this now. So this is my focus and my key, my body follows. So try a few times with this movement for yourself. Ich, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, touch. Ich, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, touch. Okay, okay. That sounds good. So we can start a choir. That's good now. It's alright. Joke here. How is it to do this? Is it okay, first of all?
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you notice something at this moment by only you're just playing with it, you're not even doing it, but just playing with it? Do you notice some effect, or do you have some question, or
Feel stronger.
feel stronger, huh? Already? Yeah.
Unified.
Unified. Yeah.
That pulled me a bit back in movement. That with the counting, I felt a bit false start. Let's say. So I thought, like, oh, I adjust the movement
And now, what do you say? Now you pull back to the movement?
yeah, I pulled back to the movement. So I felt that I was moving before my mind went.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So that at the end the count was like, so then I adjusted to calibrate to first to the movement.
Yeah. You adapted, you changed it.
Yeah.
Very good. Alright, so this is the practice, this is what we were doing. You're not just each need some go, okay. So okay, what are we going to do now? Are we going to do Aikido? Yeah, this is very important to get in the right state. Do you understand it now? So now we do the whole sequence. So join with me, here we go. Ich, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, touch. Ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, touch. Ich, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, touch. Ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, touch. Ich, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, touch. Ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, touch. Ich, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, touch. Ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, touch. Ich, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, touch. Ni, sam, hach, ich, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, hach, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, hach, ich, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, hach, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, hach, ich, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, hach, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, hach, ich, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, hach, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, hach, ich, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, hach, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, hach, ich, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, hach, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, hach, ich, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, hach, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, hach. This one, just bounce up and down with your body and don't do anything, so the rest just relaxes in this vibration of this bouncing. Yes, understand. And take a moment to experience. Is there a difference between the experience now compared to before this exercise? Who feels the difference now after these movements? Just show your hand. Most of the people. So I wonder if you don't feel any difference, is your sensory ability enough to notice change? Because the change is quite big that something changed. If you say your hand didn't go up, I wonder if nothing really changed. At least we'll be a few minutes older, so it's always change. Feel it. So, but what do you feel? What is the change in doing this?
My body's more open.
Body's more open. Energy goes through it. Tinteling. How do you say tinteling? Like in English? Tinteling. You see, you know Dutch. So vanaf nu praten we Nederlands. Gaan we gaan Other things, just what comes up. What did you feel?
Unified.
Unified.
Calm mind.
Hmm?
Calm mind.
Calm mind. Yeah.
Breathing,
What do you feel different in your breathing?
it's more relaxed.
Yeah.
More body awareness.
More body awareness. Yeah. So just simple exercise, right? These effects. So know what you're doing, create some effect, and not every time we talk this long. With my group I said, we all know this. I'm not explaining it, let's do this in the correct way so we know what we're doing. Then we start the interaction and then we can do a lot in 2 hours in a normal class. But now you take it apart a bit because we have 8 hours this weekend. You probably know it already, so it's not about I'm showing you something that you don't know, it's just helping each other to get in the right state. Right? So I feel also this change, but I feel it's still not, there's more possible. to the, if this is already unified, for me it's like really the baby steps of unification, because I think there's a lot more space to be really unified. So we're working towards that goal, because then we start to interact. Right? Let's do the rest of the exercises. I do it normal speed. You can also keep on counting, but less awareness. So this tension of our mind focusing on this, just let it go too. Right? Just relax completely your body, but also your mind. So go to the next one. Closer. Down.
Ich, ni, san, shi, ro, 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 ich, ni, san, shi, ro. Ich, ni, san, shi, ro, ich, ni, san, shi, ro, ich, ni, san, shi, ro.
Before you're done the energy ones.
ich, ni, ich, ni, ich, ni, sam, shi, 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 ich, ni, sam, shi, ich, ni, sam, shi, ich, ni, sam, shi, ro, rock, sich, hatch, ich, ni, sam, shi, ich, ni, sam, shi, ich, ni, sam, shi, ro, rock, sich, hatch, ich, ni, sam, shi, ich, ni, sam, shi, ich, ni, sam, shi, ro, rock, sich, hatch, ich, ni, sam, shi, ich, ni, sam, shi, ich, ni, sam, shi, ro, rock, sich, hatch. Ich, ni, ich, ni, ich, ni, sam, shi, 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 ich, ni, sam, shi, ich, ni, sam, shi, ich, ni, sam, shi, ro, rock, sich, hatch, 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 ich, ni, sam, shi, ich, ni, sam, shi, ich, ni, sam, shi, ro, rock, sich, hatch, ich, ni, sam, shi, ich, ni, sam, shi, ich, ni, sam, shi, ro, rock, sich, hatch, ich, ni, sam, shi, ich, ni, sam, shi, ich, ni, sam, shi, ro, rock, sich, hatch, ich, ni, sam, shi, ich, ni, sam, shi, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, ich, hach, ich, ni, ich, ni, san, shi, ich, ni.
Sorry, ik zal er weer even ik was deze. Wat doe je de andere kant moeten zo?
Switching coaching.
Okay. I need my backup. Let's keep to the schedule. Senshin coaching kata.
Ich, ni, ich, ni, ich, ni, san, shi, ich, ni, ich, ni, ich, ni, san, shi, ich, ni, san, shi, ich, ni, san, shi, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, sich, hach,
Yeah, here we go.
ich, ni, san, shi, ich, ni, san, shi, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, sich, hach, ich, ni, san, shi, ich, ni, san, shi, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, sich, hach, ich, ni, san, shi, ich, ni, san, shi, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, sich, hach, ich, ni, san, shi, ich, ni, san, shi, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, sich, hach.
So also here, let's look at our body and our minds. Is there a difference compared to what we feel now and before the exercises? Okay. Just some short shout outs. What do you feel as a difference now?
Body feels heavier.
Heavier body?
It kind of settled into grounded and ready.
Yeah.
Not faster, but at the start it was like I knew where I needed to be, but it felt like a conscious decision to find that posture, and now it's just like, what do you
It's
get?
there naturally. Yes, exactly.
More aware of my limitations.
More aware of your limitations. That was around the ow sound. Hopefully you're okay. And
No, but pain is a good teacher. So I now know where to be able to move without pain.
what's your range?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Activated.
Activated.
Heavier and the blood circulation is faster. And the
Yeah.
chain is heavy.
Heavier. Yeah. So kinds of things, and everybody knows it for himself. I feel too, maybe tensegrity is maybe a word, like it's all more connected. So when I move one part, everything goes, and I'm really connected, and it's all more, the head is attached to this, and it's attached to that. Feeling, still there's room for improvement. I feel the state I know as the optimum state, getting in this direction, but not there yet, but really making progress in this direction. And still some stiffness, but it's different. Mostly it's tensegrity, like everything is together. And maybe one, if I take out one exercise like this one, each, knee, we said, and everybody kind of agreed, I'm not holding you to it, but we said from the ground we start the movement, right? We need the anchor point and then we can move, right? So from the ground I can move my joints and I build up from down to up in my body to make a movement in this direction, right? We were talking about it. So when I see this, each, knee, then if I do this, you fall over. And why is that? What did I do different?
It went up.
It's up, yeah.
The upper body, the movement came not so much from the...
More upper body than the... I didn't start from the ground. So what was the process? The process is mind moves ki, moves body, right? So first my mind has to move, and what do we do when the mind moves?
Floor, on ground.
We count. Ki-ai. Each. So now I'm charging my foot. Each. You see, my front foot is now loaded because my mind moves. Each. Now I can use this front foot. And from there only from there I can go up with my body to go here. Right? So each, me. It's the only way I can move if I keep the principles, right? And it's not like you're doing it wrong. I'm just kind of want to look at it. We did a lot of exercises and don't pay attention to anything. So we open the door for all these things, and that's okay. But for me, every time it's like skating. When you push off with the skate, it has to be a good push. Like this energy you put in, I want to have maximum result. It's not like, yeah, oh, I'm going. Yeah, it's also okay if you want to live like that. It's okay. And I'm also like that sometimes. Maybe even on the stage, but I don't know, right? But it's not my wish. It's not my wish and not my intention. So when I do something in life, I really want to do it. Right? It's not like, oh, let's see, or maybe some small things, but the bigger things, I just really want to do it. So if I have to move my mind, so each, I can load this, each, and I can go up through my body torso. Each, then here, empty step, shift weight, and knee. It's the only way to be balanced. Right? If you attack me like this, right? So if you come, you do, I don't know, like Lunatsky attack. See? Because the movement was there without some foundation. Right? He did it on purpose, so now it's like I pay him also. So empty step, you put the weight in it, and from there, boom, you do the attack. So if you do it again, so if I come to you, like empty step, I put weight and then boom, I attack. Then I can give something, then I can attack him. I have attack energy. My energy flows through my body. But if I'm just flying, landing and going, then there is some result, there will be some impact here. But energy went into the ground, it flew there, and it's not so much. I want everything there, I want to have it. It's a different feeling for him too. So he just said, but his brain was like, fight, freeze, what do I do? Oh, I changed. I know I changed, I do better now, right? So when he feels that, see, now it's still He's faster, but he's fighting, but we didn't go there yet. But he also did it on purpose. So now if you just stay calm and just move and really calm and just connect it. Yeah, that's how it is. So if you come to me, first you land. It's really soft, it's like harmony. We will go there, but it's about this first. If you come, empty step, and from there you pull the energy through your body and then you attack me. Right? So if you do normal speed, yes, and really palm in knees from the ground up. Yes, yes. And again now full force. And this is well, how we do Aikido, right? But we are building up to that. So first is the each, me. Right? You understand what I mean? So understanding and doing, now we go to the doing part. Let's see how close there is to each other. So we do it with counting. So each, me, some, she. This to get used to it. And who was already used to it to move like this? Please, guys, come on. Come on. Yeah, we've been doing this for many, many years.
Different perspective.
You can do 30 years of Aikido and still feel like you're a beginner. Like every, no, I'm just kidding, but it doesn't matter. It's only now, and from now we improve. That's all. We will go into that later. We carry a whole history, and especially when you do something longer, you think you should be like this. I don't care. Nobody cares. The universe doesn't care. There's now, and you can improve. This whole past just holds you back, right? So if you think something, good luck, but let it be so deep, let it go, right? Don't practice full force with your counting. So you know how to move correctly, just do it. There we go.
Ich, me, some, she, no, rock, sich, touch, me, some, she, no, rock, sich, touch.
So we're almost there. Now, next time we do normal counting, but do you feel it, what I mean? Mind moves, so it's CI.
Ich,
My foot is loaded,
ich,
and then it goes to my body. Do you feel what's going on? Maybe to compare.
Question. Then you do like this, what energy goes into the foot,
Yeah.
not here. So
When you
You
move,
go down.
it goes like this. When you move, it goes from the floor into the first joint, the second joint, the third joint, the fifth. It goes up.
ich, ich,
And if you want to extend it a little bit, it's always two directions. Infinitely two directions, but it's really advanced. But the advanced, you do it every time, hopefully.
ich,
Up and down is infinite. So these two things, yeah. So do it now in the wrong way for a few times to see the difference. Do for yourself the wrong way. So first move and whatever, yeah. Go. Right? It's very clear, right? This is the Ministry of City Walks. I don't know how it, right? It's so silly to move like that. But you do it very often because I was looking when we were just doing it. But do it correctly. And now is the moment you can start to change, right? So we go and it counts 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go.
ich, me, some, she, ich, me, some, she, ich, me, some, she, no, rock, sich, touch.
Wow, great. The whole atmosphere is totally different, right? And feel how you feel at this moment, like unified, complete, integrity, ready for action, right? unification of mind and body. Just do it correctly every time. When I attack, it's full on. It's not like, oh, my second attack is like this. If I notice that, my third attack is really full on. Always, every time. This is how you train yourself. So when you're like, oh yeah, or oh, I'm used to do something else, or whatever, you don't build up. You need to build up the structure, like for years and years and years. Like Sensei at one point said, yeah, like 10,000 times correctly. Boom, boom, boom. It's just a way to get it right in your structure. Yeah. Okay, good. So we're in a better state now, I think, right? Almost ready to move. Maybe just for some exercise to see how we are at this moment. It's this exercise. If you walk from that point to that point, and I'm gonna hold you back. So I'm just a symbol, like the conflict. I'm the one that obstructs you, but you are just in a good state, unified body. So you walk. So it means from the ground up you move. From the ground up you move. Ground up you move. And this is how you move. And your mind is there. So your key follows your energy and your body. And then you get held back. So then we trigger systems. So then the brain comes up, oh, do I have to fight it? Do I have to freeze? Do we have to be escape, like be weak? Just stay in the right state. I feel it, I connect with it, it's all good, but I'm still focused. So my focus doesn't change to him, or like, oh, I cannot do it, or whatever. No, I'm just focused. Right? So if you're in the right state, and you just walk towards your goal there, I hold back, and it has some effect, but the effects should be like minimal. But also the sensing inside, so if you sense inside, what happened?
There was a flicker of attention here, and then I put it back out. So
yeah,
it was a moment of hesitation that you felt, but it dispersed again.
So that's good for yourself to feel it, what's going on. If I can give some feedback, you got more harder after this change. You got a bit harder and went on harder. If I wasn't there, you probably were softer. That's what I think. So you kind of were influenced with it, not so much, but after the interaction you were more stronger than needed. And it's a challenge to stay soft, just in this optimum state. So I think you can do that. And the one thing is also like all of a sudden it was there, but we're not crazy. You know I'm here, right? So you already see it. You can already connect with it and feel it, and just let it completely be one with you. And from there move on. Instead of like, it's not there, it's there, I do it, oh, it's there, right? It's different. So if you're standing here and I show you, you hold me back. So there's some options, right? I come here and I feel this like, yeah, but come on, let me go, man. It's his fault. That's the fight, the fleeing. The fighting is, yeah, this was the small part that you had. I see it. I do this so often with all kinds of people. But the best thing is I'm just in this right state. It's very important to me, so I want to stay in the right state. Because I have this violence I create, I carry now. I feel now these effects. Step back. We did all these exercises, so I felt in a good state. But now I was fighting him, and now I feel really, it's messed up a bit inside. And to me it's really important to be in the right state. It's most important for me to be in the right state. For myself. Result maybe also for others, but for me that's most important, to be in the right state. Above anything. Right? So I don't want to bring myself in a bad state, because that's what I'm doing. He's just standing there. He's helping me to get some feedback that I can practice to stay in the right state. Right? So this talking helped me a little bit to get it out of my system, just close in the ground. I stay in the right state, stay connected there. I see him, I feel it, it's okay. but I'm not going to be distracted by him. So, feel his energy, here it comes, it's okay. Now I'm just going there and really soft. It's really good if you can do it like that. And also the effect on him is, what do you feel?
I didn't feel the need to push it back. I just knew it wasn't there.
Exactly. I didn't want to influence him, but the result of my good state is that he is also in a better state. So he doesn't want to fight. But I don't want to influence you, because if you go on that route influencing others, you're on a path to hell. It's really bad. Because it will not be what you expected, and you expect this and that. Don't start, just go to yourself. Bring yourself in the best state. So now if you do it with you, that's the whole process, and that's good. I really want to hold him back. He's so soft, I'm just melting, like I'm touching a baby, and I'm just going with him, like it's okay. Yeah, so please try with your partner. Yeah.
Dan we nu, dan lopen we eruit en dan gaan we gewoon eens lopen. Lopen.
It's a baby.
Ja. Het is wel lastig om doorheen te lopen. Niet zo, maar dan. Nou, is nog zo. Ja, ja. Dat is het moeilijk. Ja. Geen ruimte, dan moet ik er overheen. Dat wordt een beetje lastig. Zo?
Okay, wait for a moment, stand still and experience yourself. How is your state inside? Is there an effect of fight and feel, freeze, or is your unification mind and body stronger? Or, and don't look for what you want, but look how it's really at this moment. Okay, so what do you notice? Some shout outs. What was the effect of this exercise?
I'm fighting softness.
You're fighting the softness, so there's this fight coming in. Yeah. Happiness.
More positive.
More positive.
Distortion.
Distortion.
Avoiding conflict.
Avoiding conflict. So you see, we did nothing, we didn't change anything. It's still you and the universe. Right? It's your interaction with the universe. Only there was some person and some interaction which kind of shook things up. But it was the universe showing you, this is the right state. I'll explain a bit more, like the pure key, the essential vibrations. What is the properties? you want to resonate with that, so you want to be in that state, and the universe gave you this test through me with your partner, and it shook you up. And it's okay. Let's see it. But the exercise is, of course, to stay in the right state and even improve your state. You get now invited to improve your state when something happens in an interaction. Everything in your life, every moment, these interactions, especially the hard ones and the ones you don't like, it's all the universe giving you something to improve yourself. It can only have this effect because there's something in you which is kegare, impurity. And it's not you are not to blame or whatever. You can analyze it. Was here, my father always was strong on me, so I resist when someone's or whatever, or anything. We are not going there. It's just the history creates your behavior now. And what you were now saying is because you have your past with your programming, and this is one of the effects. And this is only one thing you say or you didn't say, but there are like many effects if you start to really sense inside. And the only thing for you is to see it and purify it. See it, purify it. Just know what exercise you can do. It's maybe the mindset, it's a movement. For me, it's always an eagerness to the next interaction, because this allows you to improve in this situation. You know what I mean? So we saw some effect from the exercise, whatever effect it was, because it doesn't matter what it was an effect. Right? But if you're really solid in this state, if you resonate with the key of the universe, right? If I explain like, you know, right? And since I did it the first years he came to Europe, he did his seminars, he always explained about ki. Ki is, if you go to the smaller particles, like a molecule, atom, neutron, smaller, until you cannot divide it anymore, that's ki. Right? The universe is filled with ki. It's all ki. Right? But there are all kinds of vibrations of ki. But when we talk about this ki, it's like the universal ki, like the purest. Right? So, and that has some properties like love and peace and harmony. Like love is not between two people kissing. I love you, I love you. Oh, you do that? Oh, I don't like that. That's not love, right? Love is like this resonating with the basic principle of the universe, right? With the key of the universe, the intrinsic essence of the key. And harmony is the same. Right? It's from there. That's what you want to create. So we want to resonate with this key. But it's filled with all kinds of key. We can also go like there are wars and they need to be solved. Whoa, even when I say different key, you feel? Your mind already goes resonating with another key. So it's up to you to choose what do I want to resonate with. And for me, there's only option is the key of the universe. But that's my personal choice. So my choice is not I go into conflicts and I try to solve them, so I look for as much conflict so I can solve them. Because something in my history made that I like it. I choose to resonate with key of the universe. I want to be in this unification of mind and body. To find the true essence of myself, my pure consciousness, higher self, whatever you want to call it. And Yuishin, I am mind itself, right? This whole study that Sensei did when he was practicing in the temple. And this is the focus. So, and when I get help, if you hold me and here, I can practice with this. What is the change for me? How do I handle this? How do I want to go through this? Do I go more towards resonating with key of the universe? My key resonates with this key, so it goes up. Or do I go like, maybe I don't do it good enough. Maybe I need to change something. That's something from the past. These thoughts are nothing helpful, right? It's just a feeling in the moment. When I'm here, I can feel, I go out of it. If you get a bit stronger, now I feel this tension and I go out of sync with the universe. I want to stay with the universe. And I want to move with the universe. He is also universe, I'm universe. We choose this highest frequency and I just want to resonate with that. Both vibrations, and I want to resonate with the highest vibrations. Yeah? Know what I mean? Right, I see. Everybody looking, can you follow me or? Yes, 2 people can, so that's great. So please try it again. Yeah, so improve yourself because the universe is helping you to improve your resonance with the right frequency. Yes, continue.
Kom daar. Die aandacht is wel. Ruik bij je. Aan. Zacht. Dan gaat je aandacht hier. En dan ga je weer terug. En jij loopt zo. Oké. De structuur is wel kapot.
Oh, dat merk ik niet eens.
Bij jou hetzelfde.
Oké. Ja, het blijft aan.
De aandacht komt hier en loop je vast.
Ja. Ja, dat kwam. En eigenlijk ging het weer terug naar ja, goed. Ja, inderdaad.
Gewoon lopen. Ja, gewoon lopen. Stop.
Een klein kindje.
Lopen. Daar doet hij.
Oh nee, die is serieus.
Wat gaat dit nu?
Dit is goed, dit is een goed moment. Die besef.
Demolition soon.
Nou, ik zeg echt wel 1 uit van lichaam en geest ook. Ja. Okay. Nice. You can stay there where you are. So what do you notice when you're doing it now? What do you notice with all this blah 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 from the year before? And now you move again. What do you notice?
Even more unification, so even less a point where you push, let's say, so there was no point, let's say, so it was more like a total movement, universe almost.
Yeah.
Capable.
And very simply said, like this point changed and became less pointy, more stretched with infinite. Yeah, exactly. More?
It wasn't an attack, I didn't perceive it as an attack. You know, the word it's stuck to me is trust. There's trust that you can follow your path.
Oh, yeah. Trust. It's very. I think that's also a universal key. One of the properties that comes up. Yeah, good. Yeah.
I started first walking quickly, so it was already a little bit of a mindset. And the last few times I started really relaxed and slowly, and it even went better.
Yeah. So the old program is let's go a bit fast, but this slower is much better and in sync with universe.
I
Nice.
started relaxed.
Yeah, exactly.
You can walk straight through a wall.
I don't think so. That we silly to walk straight through the wall. But how? What do you mean?
Unconditionally unstoppable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously unstoppable. What effect did it have on you?
Freedom, I guess.
I don't know what you guess, but what is that freedom?
Relaxation.
Relaxation in you. Yeah,
Yeah.
good, yeah.
Meet the attack when you arrive there rather than sending your mind ahead to where the conflict is.
Oh, yeah. stay in the here and now.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. That way, if you just wait till the contact gets made, everything is together. If your mind goes ahead to that, you start to lead ahead of your body and see if you look behind.
Yeah. Anticipate more. The more you anticipate, the more fear. But if you just anticipate, I'm going to get this cup, that's doable. Like this attack, this touch. Yeah, good. That's good.
The pint of beer will stay there
Yeah.
until you arrive.
Don't think, will there be a pint? Is there enough? Is there is one?
Of course, I'd wait for all up.
The universe will bless you with what you need. So if that's pints, then yeah. You want to say something?
Once that connection was made and it was soft, there was once or twice where my center wasn't straight, but because the connection was still soft, yes, but partner was moving with that as we walked, which made it even easier for me to go, oh, we're not centered. So it was still soft and it still worked, but it made it bigger so that I could see it and find it to bring it back.
Oh, so you use the feedback from the universe to improve yourself. Yeah, nice. Good. And sometimes it's hidden in really nasty situations, then it's really difficult for the mind to grasp it because it's your fault that I'm in this situation. It's because of this and that needs to change, but it will not. It's just showing you something. Hello. And if you don't listen and improve, it will go, hello. And if you don't do anything, it will be like, and now you stop or I'll break your body. Okay, oh, my knee goes, my back goes out. Still, this need to change, and I just, yeah, oh, hold on. And of course, we all get damaged out of this life anyway. There will be some change in our bodies, but let's listen and try to improve. And, do the best we can, and then it's up to the universe. If we are injured and we do what we can, then that's what it is. Right? Or if the situation is like that, we did what we could, and just leave it up to life and see how it plays out. That's all. Don't go till the end, till it kills yourself almost. I continue to make sure that sometimes you want to go a direction like we were playing with this direction, but sometimes universe shows this is not the direction for you. It's not about pints. It will show you more and more, and then in the end, oh yeah, I like rum better. Whatever. It's like, oh, I like lemonade or water. So you just keep on listening, and then we will go to where we are here for on earth. It will show you. You don't have to listen, right? It's okay. But it's your own life that you meet yourself every day in with the effects of this decision. Okay, now so you were held back like we were just doing, huh? If you look a little bit like Aikido. So let's say I'm Naga and Uke does something, he tests me, attacks me. So yeah, I'm dead, of course So here, and at some point the other one feels, oh yeah, there's unity. And then I could see there's different options. So if you come and you correct yourself, or you stay in the right state, or if it changes, you walk. And if it changes, he corrects himself. There is a point that I realize that, and then I can choose, I'm not going to push, and you just walk, continue in the right state. Am I continuing like this? Or am I continuing like this? Like unbalanced? Or keep on walking? Or do I solve my own impurities in myself? I was observing myself when I did it with Dirk, and this was the natural thing that came up if you come again from some distance. And I really want to test, so I'm just really give you feedback so you can improve. I really want to test, but at some point I'm just walking in the same direction, right? It's natural for me. If I want to connect with you, my force factor will result in I'm going in the same direction. Naturally. This really long holding back, it's something from my history, from my past behavior or programming, or that I stay too long. While he's especially now, he's standing here like a baby, feeling safe, and I'm kind of pushing really hard on the baby. Why am I doing that? Right? how long does it take for me as a nuka to purify myself? I really want to test him. When I cut, yeah, right? It's a full cut and you're in two half, but then the cut's over. You're also over. Right? But when I do something, it's over. It's done. What needed to be done is the test. You're done. This test needs to be good, and it's done. It's done. I understand. Right? That's it. So when we do something, when we attack, when I come to you, and I do Munatsuki, and then it's done. Right? After that, I need to purify myself and stay connected with you. For example, if you do Kotogaishi, I give you full attack so you can practice. If I do like this, he cannot really practice. He only becomes weaker. He needs to have a good impulse. Here. And then I purify myself to stay connected with him. Right? So I come out softer. This process is for Uke. You've been doing this for many years already, right? So maybe still in the test, we use this form now, we can do any form. But in the test is, you walk, stay in the right state. I really want to test you, to help you to improve maximum. But when it's done, it's done. Right? And I have to release everything in myself to make sure I'm pure again. Yeah? So if you go. So now you see, you kind of hold back a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So for you it's like, also, you get my feedback to improve yourself and not to become weaker out of it, yeah? Right? So you have a really good interaction and both are really learning. Just a short moment, try it together, this exercise. Purify yourself as an Uke. Okay, stand in your place and sense for a moment, how do you feel now? How is your state?
Calm.
Calm. Relaxed. Focused.
Aware.
And the rest silent, so calm. Good. See, all these properties come out. It's not no longer distorted, it's not no longer stiffer, it's not, because you are now doing Aikido way, right? And then two parts have their own, they know what they're doing. And we know what we're working for, towards, and we just execute that, so we improve ourselves. Right?
Well, if I'm unbalance myself by stiffening up as a nugget, it has a negative result. So
Yeah. So this is the mind explaining why it was the right way what you just did, and it doesn't help because it was already clear, right?
yeah.
You know. So now you're kind of vibrating with lower frequencies to prove like this is the dark because to show there was the light, but the light was already clear in itself, right? So that's what I'm listening now. I hear only light responses, and not because you have to, but because you know what you're doing. You know why you're here, you know what you have to create, and you know how to interact with things to make sure that you stabilize in this in the best frequency possible.
Less judgmental. For example, how dare you attack me?
Yeah.
I'm going to attack you because you attacked me. But
That's
just
honest.
less bothered, less.
Oh, so
I'll lift you up instead of putting you down. Kind of thing.
oh, you describe the process now from what it was, judgmental to now the other one.
Non-judgmental, less judgmental, less.
Yeah. Exactly. That's the role of Naga. The role of Naga is to be this in this vibration, so the Uka can resonate with that. That's what you're literally saying, right? Yeah. And it's a good feeling also. But when I'm not in this good state and my colleague is really a pain in my ass, and it's not the problem of the other one, it's my problem because I have something to learn, then it's hard for me to lift the other one up to this level. But if I do my practice and maybe I do Aikido, I think about it again, it comes to my mind, change my perspective, change myself, go in the interaction, and you will see it starts to flow again, because you need to be in the highest frequency, and the lowers will always resonate with the higher. Right? It's like vibration, it's even with clocks. You put clocks together, they vibrate, but they start to resonate. There was some test, I read some science, that they start to go in the same rhythm. That's kind of what we're doing. So everything is vibration. You tune into the vibration you want. If you want to have like black and be my guest, but in my life I rather vibrate with the highest vibration, and then hopefully the other ones in my environment, we will come to this frequency. Yeah. Okay, good. So next step. Okay. So now with Aikido, often it's like the basic stance is almost like a sword. Right? Stand like this, and it's focused at the throat. We use now often what Sensei always says, like third eye or the left eye. But basically on the core of the other one. Like this is my core, I'm rotating my Shimbashira, right? My center line, my big tanden connected, and I connect to the other one. Right? And the examples like Nempa Shindo, like big light from the heart to the other one. It's almost like a soul-to-soul feeling. All kinds of explanations, but it's this connection from one to the other. And also in a kind of martial way, but I want to stay a bit away from that. But that's a result. I want to focus on the essence, but in a martial way, it's like you cannot do anything. Right? If I go away from your center, I open and you kill me. Your sword goes to me. But if I stay here, in this right state, like we were just testing, connected to the ground, everything is behind it all the time, then in my body, it's a good posture. If you stand so opposite the other one, it's like there's balance or peace, or like an experience I cannot attack. My defense is closed. So it's kind of, we both know we can do something, and it will be lethal, it will be very well executed to the essence of what I want to do. But we decide not to do it because there's no option. So kind of a good piece. Sometimes with Aikido you say because you have the ability to do this, to execute it, but you choose not to. That's a better way to be safe, right? You can also say, well, everything is love and happiness, and I'm just so soft, and it's all, the universe gives me what I need, so I trust it completely. And then a robber comes with a knife, and it was my fate. Yeah, that's possible. But with martial art, you learn like, I'm in the right state. I sense the other vibration. My decision is already way beforehand. I go somewhere else, or get police or some help. But when it's not, when you're too late in the interaction, you keep yourself safe because you have his center before he has yours. But I'd rather not even be there. So Sensei's teachings also, like the Bokudenskara story with the horse behind the house, right? So you walk in the right vibration. Your whole intuition, your whole system, your awareness, your consciousness already senses this is not the right way to go. And naturally your body follows, so you're not going there. Right? When I was younger, we go out in the bar and drinking, and there were sometimes some physical things. Right? It's there. When you're older, I still like it, but not in that place, in those places. I just like more calm. You know where the atmosphere, what you feel better with. You go to this place with a good atmosphere, and there's no fighting from youth, that kind of, right? Who's the strongest or whatever. It's just the feeling you follow. And your history makes sure that you still go to these lower vibrations because you're used to it or whatever, or you have something to work out. But if you grow and grow and grow, you just choose the right place you want to go. And not you choose, you feel it, it's like right? So we need this posture, like to the other one, to the core, that's really essential. And I need my mind also to be calm, and I not think, oh, is it? Maybe there's some space, maybe not. Oh, maybe it's the game. He is already in me if I do that. So we're in this right state, and there's no space at all. Right? That's what we were creating in the beginning, this state. Second, that means your ki flow, like on Benoit, ki flow, but ki comes from your hands very strongly, from your eyes, from your mouth. Right? Those are points that ki comes really strong. So if you want to heal, for example, you can just look at it from the right state, and you will see things healed. We did it also before sometimes. Like for example, if you sit here, and say something to you. And you twist your head like this, and you feel which one goes easier. Which one is easier? You can also see it, right? Goes further. So if I go here, and I'm just in the right state, since I did this exercise also, and yet I'm just looking at that space, like the neck where it was not so moving less far, it's a bit stiffness. I don't think anything, I'm just resonating. And my ki is just extending naturally by looking at it. Hold on. I'm not thinking, when I think like, oh, I want to make sure that goes better, then I just block the ki. You know what I mean? So your mind, your thinking is not helping, it's blocking it. So you come in this best state and you just extend ki. That's all. It's not up to me if it changes, it's up to the universe. I don't know what happens, I just, in the right state, I connect to that part. And if you try again. What do you feel with the movement?
More balanced between the two.
Yeah, and I didn't do it. So don't go, oh, I know it, I can heal people now. Yeah, you didn't do it. I was just in the right state. That's nage. Like you were saying. I'm in the right state. So naturally it will resonate. But it's not up to me what to do. I don't know. I just move myself. I'm not throwing uke. I'm not doing the kotegaishi. I just make this movement so the other one has an effect. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. It was really balanced. So you didn't go that far. Also the other side. It was more balanced. Yeah.
For me to stay in the state, because I moved too soon, because I felt your presence and I needed to relax in that presence. So yeah, to both of our states to kind of change something.
It's fascinating, yeah. And this is Aikido what we just were doing. So also with the attacker. So when I'm doing this, it's in basically the best state you have to connect. So your ki extends. So it's pure ki and it's really strong, like unbendable arm. We don't have to do, we know it, right? But also I'm defending and I'm attacking while doing nothing. Right? I'm just in the best state and I'm closing at the right posture. My posture creates this. But I'm not thinking about attacking, I'm not thinking about defending. It's just there. And we will see it. And the next exercise also, but first we do this. For example, just to show you this feeling. So when I rotate my axis, that means one side goes back and one side goes forward, right? So if you attach my shoulder, if I do this, I'm defending on this attack, right? But I'm not doing anything, I'm just rotating my axis. And the same thing is, this one goes forward. I'm not attacking him, I'm just rotating my axis. So yin-yo means yin-yang. When the axis rotates, one side goes back, one goes forward, and in the same amount. You remember that we did like you use the middle point in your head, and then you rotate this middle point. So this goes back, this goes forward. You remember we doing that? So when I do these exercises, I create a middle, a center, and I move around the center. I'm never going like this. So it's the same when here you create two centers. We don't have enough swords, so we stand like this. But it's the same feeling. And then you optimize yourself, like relaxation, ground connection, all these stuff then. And then aimed at the other one. At the throat is good, or like the third eye, or the left eye, but the throat I also like, just this center line. And you feel it's close. So when I do this, right, basically he's not attacking me, but I'm asking him to come in, right? Because our ki is extended. So when I'm opening, naturally he flows in. This is the attack. Right? So when you do it to me, I'm towards you. You give some space. It's there. Even when your mind starts to think, right? Even stay the same position, but your mind wanders away. Yes. See, you feel it. This is what exercise we're going to do now. So physically, it's this triangle behind me, focused on the core in the right state. And you will notice when something slacks, you just ask the other one in. That's the universe. If there's water against the dam opens, the water goes in. That's the natural, universal way. Right? So don't do like this. When you open, oh, there's an opening. Yeah, go in. Yeah, I can. That whole process is triggered. I'm just here. Yeah, so try together.
Wie die start? Nee. Wie het eerste is dat die
Meestal minimaal 2 keer links en rechts. Maar jij beslissing doen maar 1 keer om het oefening te maken. En ik zat te wachten en ik weet het keer, maar dat gebeurde niet. We doen het al altijd of 2 of 4 keer. Overigens is het een keertje over, er moet niks, maar het is toch verkeerd. Of 2 of 4 keer doen we het altijd.
Wat doen we?
Nee, doen we 2.
Ik ook niet.
Dat kan ik niet echt voelen.
Ik denk het. Ja.
Zo? Maar dat is het juist.
Dat weet ik niet, dat voel jij niet. Ik voel dat op zich staat. Ik heb een connectie met Michel. Glas staat. Of wat ik alleen als je erin gaat, jongen. En dat is kilo. Nou moet ik even. Dat is daar. En dat jij een klein beetje maar hoe komt u op?
Dan moet het niet. Dat is 2-2, toch?
Ik ga daar.
Ja, dan zijn we het geval gespeeld. Ik ben mezelf ook. Maar het komt ook omdat ik zelf. Die doen we wat, hè? Ze zijn wel aan het kijken. Ja, maar dat maakt ook niet uit.
Ja, ik ben vast.
Dat denk ik.
Ja.
Ja. Nou, gewoon een week of
Ja.
Hoi. Ja. Voel het gewoon. Het is beide dingen. Het is heel erg. Ja, met het universum veranderen. Dan merk ik, als jij het eerst onderweegt, dan ja, dat is sneller dan je denkt. Ja, als je te veel oerbrein. Je gaat denken. Ik zelf ook hebben geschreven eigenlijk. Kan weer.
Doen, maar dan
weer ga je niet lekker in.
dat is hele tijd.
Eerst is het niks.
Je zit alleen op YouTube en je zit alleen op
Ja, dan denk ik.
alleen op dit
Ja, maar je zelf. Dat werkt net zolang jij denkt. Onderweg, dat ik 1 keer al staat. Maar als je zo hoog, dan zie je dingen van heel klein staan.
Instead of like, oh, I'm guarding myself now, what do you
Ik dacht, ik heb toch een opening.
someone is there.
Dit is dat alles was een beetje.
Wow, wie heeft de langste arm?
Was je wel some more exercise, but any exercise each sometimes when I can hardly get myself to action, but I know that's still
Dat denk ik wel wat dingen. Maakt het maar niet uit. Gaat erom dat jij naar mij toe komt. En hoe je dat doet.
Dromerig gaat kijken, dan weet ik ook wat.
probably what plan
Ja, dat niet bewust. Nee. Ik ken je ook. Ja, natuurlijk ook zo tegen elkaar.
There's a least space for misjudgment. Gravity is showing you.
Ja, dat is het.
Zo focus op deze.
Ja, dat is zo.
Wacht het niet meer.
Focus.
Oh, het is het. Ja.
Als je dat doet.
Ja.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please stay here so you're still a bit more in the feeling. What do you feel now? You scan. What is your state? Because it could trigger you in some old behavior.
I was in some old behavior.
What was it?
Dreaming away, not alert,
Oh yeah.
and then coming back to the state.
Yeah. And universe says, oh, you're dreaming away. Oh, you're dreaming away. Yeah, nice. Anything? What do you feel now in your state? What was the effect of the focus? Yeah.
More connected.
Like dead center focus, right? That's it. Yeah.
More connected.
More connected.
There was a tendency to start to try and preempt what was going to happen.
Oh yeah. And what happened after that?
Normally, you then give something away, and your partner attacks you.
Mm. Like you just said, also this like how do you say? What was the word you used? Like
Preempt.
Yeah, preempt. Like you think this is going to happen, so I'm already going to act. Like you're just out of the now, and you see it here too. Like okay, yeah.
I didn't notice I'd gone. Sometimes I didn't even notice that my key had wandered until
Universe showed you through
Yeah.
the drum.
The universe
Was me through right? You wandered away and you didn't notice even. Yeah.
or it'd go and it would come back, but even when it came back it was too late. It
Oh,
was
yeah.
like that split second of it not being there
Yeah.
was enough for partner to fill the space.
Good. And then if you look a little bit further, I was also looking, I saw that happen. So this happens. It's okay. So the universe shows you something. What did you do afterwards when you notice, okay, I was too late, I was dreaming away, I'm too late to react? What was then your next step?
It was trying to bring it back without, I must concentrate on staying here right now.
But you
on this
choose those
exercise.
words, so something in you was like, I must stay here, kind of strict and strong behavior.
Which then
And
made
try to
it
overrule
harder
it.
to
Yeah.
stay here because am I wanting yet? Have I gone?
That's it. And that's also a good thing. So I saw with some people like, oh, you got me, and oh, it's too long. You don't need it. Consciousness is quite fast. It's like it's fiberglass internet, and then like times 1,000,000 trillion faster, right? Think about the moon, right? Think about the moon. You're there. It didn't. It's not from A to B. I have to travel instantly. So when you see, oh, that was a gap, go back. That was enough. This seeing and there was a gap. It's okay. Just accept it. And then come back to the state. I'm dead. Okay. I continue again. And I could see this kind of, and then you can also get into some play state. Oh, now it's a play, but then you're out of it. The moment you start to play, you're dead because you're not there. Right? Because this dead center focus, like you're saying, that's it. You felt it now, probably everybody. That's all. If you add something, it's less. If you add something, it's less. Because what you add is from history, and it's kind of some deformation. Universal, the best way is this now, that's it. If it's gone, you go back. Ideally, right? Okay, so now, are you really hungry? Okay, you still bear with me. We shorten the break a bit because there's so little time this weekend. And I can talk faster, but probably the effect will be less. So, bear with me.
Teaching now. Let's go.
So, the next one is if you offer Katapodori, my hand, and you hold me. Yes. So what do I do? Can you say? Because it's triangle, it's a sword, so what do I do when I offer this? What's important? Yeah, so in the middle between my center and your center, always, there needs to be something, my sword needs to be there. And what do we do often? Oh, I want to give to your right arm. I'm dead. Right? Sensei also with this exercise, when you come really fast and you hold, boom, in the center. Remember that? He did it very often. I also did it. It's in the center. It stops his ki, but it's also in the center. We're not doing this exercise. So when I offer and it's like this, yeah, I just can give my life on a platter with it then, right? So here it's in the middle. And also for him, he wants to be in the middle because he doesn't want this. Right? For him it's also essential. It's his defense too. So even when someone offers to the side to me, I will close it. No games with me, right? But how often are we like this, and then we walk and Aikido, it's nice. But we were dead when we started already. We opened. So yes, we are here. And same feeling. Yes. So it's the defense, it's the attack, it's all there. Yeah. So if you offer the other side. Yes. You saw the change? That was the moment he died. This was the glitch that I was here and then his hand came. So if he's really connected to me, he's not connected to this space, but he's connected to me again. Hey, now he's safe. But if you connect to this space, right, you're building it up because every attack is like this. So over to the center, and just keep this feeling for a moment, and then the other side, center. So whenever you do it, it's always center. And martially, okay, yeah, it's to be safe and it's dead, but it's from the heart. Like I really care. I really want to connect with you. I don't want to connect with your wrist, I want to connect with you, the whole being, the person you are. That's what I'm training in my daily life. It's not because, oh, that's a brown skinned person, that's a yellow skinned person, that's a, no, I connect to you, the being you are, the body and mind, the soul, the universe, I'm connecting to you. The cat, the dog, the situation, the pint, core of the pint, that's what I really want to do, right? So try with each other.
You do that. Stop.
Wil je voor mij een beetje aanname? Is naar het centrum. Kom zo aanbieden. Dus je centrum staat niet helemaal dicht, hè? Dus zou je dat wel, ja. Yes. Dus hier zijn we in het midden. En tussen jouw centrum en mijn centrum. Nu kan ik er niet langs. En dan loop ik niet weggaan, want dan heb ik hier als altijd naar het centrum. Dit is je veiligheid. Niet in. Zag je dat je later was? Dus je mind ging weg, gewoon gelijk het centrum op mij. Ik kom er niet langs. Totdat je weggaat met je gedachten. Ja, precies. Snap je wat ik bedoel? Dus als ik naar jou ga, maar het centrum zit gewoon op jou.
Je wordt kind of weer uit.
Okay, yes, stay in your place and feel for a moment in yourself. What is the sensation now after doing this exercise? Stay in your place and feel in yourself. What is now the feeling in yourself?
Stability.
Stability.
Alignment.
You're speaking for everybody.
Centered.
Centered.
Calm.
Calm.
Awareness.
More awareness. Spatial awareness. Right. Is it every direction also behind you? You didn't think about it. It is probably, right? You feel really what's going on everywhere around you. Yeah.
Some more sensitivity.
Hmm?
More some fine tuning sensitivity.
fine-tune sensitivity. Yeah. So this key perception is growing, and that's where we are. That's what we want. So the key changes, we want to know it and decide really when the key changes, not when the attack comes, because it's way later. Right? Good. Don't get trapped in the play thing or the fear thing, because it brings you down. It's a different vibration. Then you chose for yourself, I go to a lower vibration, and it is not helping you. So just to remind you, I go for the highest vibration, key of the universe, and I stay dead center, from my center to yours, and that's it. It's most important. The game, if I win or lose, is different. Then we are again apart, but we are one. Then we can work together. Good. So now a little bit more movement with it. So when we will go up and down when we do this exercise, and we will attack the category. I said already, like, it's this movement. When I step back, or maybe you stand up, yes, you feel it right away. When I step back, I'm offering the left shoulder, so you offer left shoulder. Stand like this. So to get my left shoulder back, what do I need to do? Do I need to move my shoulder? No, my whole structure is compromised. Try it for yourself, because this is happens often. You're in a state of unification, and then you move only your shoulder. And you see the tensegrity is kind of getting tension somewhere in the system. From the ground to your shoulder, there's all kind of tension coming up. So what do? We move the foot. You don't do anything in the whole body, you just move the foot. And now your shoulder is back, right? And then you do empty step, and you slide your feet together, and then your shoulder is back. But you didn't do anything with your shoulder, you just stayed unified. So again. So my key is moving. If you keep moving, you just do this, and you do this. Okay, so then it comes, this normal speed. Normal speed. So that's what you do. So train that, not changing this posture because it's unbalanced and you have a problem with it. Because afterwards you have to move, right? You just want to be in the right posture. So I can move, no problem. Nothing changes. Instead of like, oh, I need to relax. Right? So don't get yourself out. Great, yeah, good body, yeah. So this, and then when I rotate my center, by doing this, my center is rotating, my hip, my heart, and my head, the whole axis is rotating. So naturally when he comes, this one is forward to his throat. Do that together, so I descend and I attack. Attack in the middle, and also for you, more the center closed. Right, there he comes. Bring yourself in the right state. And towards you. And you go, oh, stay back. Just move. My hands, sword position. Quite a lot of stiffness here, you feel in your arms. Then I hear sensory perception. It's sensitive stiffness. Yeah, I can almost lay on you because you're so slow going down. And natural movement is? Yeah. So natural movement is? So we both in the center and it's on. It's like a tiger. I was just thinking of the thing like this attack. Sometimes I saw like this, you're standing in the triangle, and then I try, yeah, I got you, but it's not, if you kind of, you move with me. I'm hurt. I'm not going to attack like this. I'm really waiting like a tiger in the field, you don't see me, and I wait until the deer is really has no chance at all. Then I'll full force attack. But not half like I try and I get here. Right? I just wait till the right moment. I'm not falling for the place. I'm waiting for the right moment. Still I'm working. See? When I go for the kill, I want to boom. And I'm not half. So I saw his mind still focused on me, but his body was going like this until his mind twitched. Then you already here.
I was too late.
Yeah. Right. So when you attack, wait for the right moment, and I'm allowing it also. I'm allowing you to, and then it's gone. The tiger comes, pop, and then if it doesn't succeed, he just goes. Come again, and then he says, "Oh, maybe I can't make it." But rather than one time you want to succeed. So I'm not like this. My arms stay stiff and hard. It's useless and I'm very vulnerable. Yeah, it's if you start to relax, you just stay hard with your arms. Right? But if you're soft and really sensitive and connect to my hands, you cannot do anything. Softer in your elbows or in your just let your hand soft. So this mind connection, okay, with your heart, right? Immediately I'm there. So we don't have to do it like that, but it's the reality. Yeah? So attack and defend at the same time by rotating your axis. Okay.
Also outside there. But just one to do the number.
Sneller ben dat het bij hier komt.
Bring your head off.
Is niet lekker.
Looking between the eyes.
Ja. Ja. Verdedigen en aanvallen tegelijkertijd.
Maar dat is anders.
Als het verkeerd bent,
that was more like with your posture and your vision, play that one again, rather than
we zijn nu constant in een goede positie. Als we een positie niet goed is, tonen. Maar ik zorg dat mijn positie niet is.
Die trekt je niet terug. En dan kom je als je hebt de reging ook naar voren zijn.
Een beetje meer spelen.
Ja, dat mag dat. Als jij dat doet, dan moet je kijk.
Lastig op het moment wanneer maak je dat in?
Nou ja, niet zo niet pakken en het gesmutsen, maar dat was. Het blijft nooit hangen. Dus als een kat iets pakt.
Want ik pak de tijger, ja, daar gaat het om. Ja. Jij bent de tijger. Ik ben ook de tijger. Verbinding.
I'm trying to maintain yeah. Yeah, but yeah, start very close. I can adjust that gap. It's not set hard fast from the
Deurtje dicht. Deurtje dicht. Deurtje open. Ik ga niet bij me.
skill of being able to
Deurtje dicht. Dus jij gaat denken. Als ik aan mijn vriend heen ga denken.
Yeah. Right away.
Dat je zelf nog ontspannen bent.
I can't understand what I'm trying to do. Not for that.
Klopt naar beneden. Nou ja, dat is een schouder.
Stop.
Cruijff, de voetballer, ken je niet? Johan Cruijff. Die zei, ik ben niet sneller dan jij, ik vertrek alleen in.
Somebody not here. That's a slow one. And that can be very
Uitloopping.
Okay, yes, nice. Finally, it looks a bit like Aikido, a little bit. So, yeah, good. Maybe if you stand up for a last thing, like when you attack, like we said before, empty step, shift the weight, and then go through the body. This is what you're doing, right? So if you attack, make sure you get the empty step, shift your weight, and then from the ground up through the joints, you use all the panembo. Next one, empty step. And then two hands like we were doing, because you need the attack and the defense. So look at me for a moment. Did I do this? Did I do that? No. Yeah. Yes, you did. It's like a sling. We're not the Aikido people, the zombie attackers anymore. My Aikido works quite well, yeah, in zombie land. But the normal, yeah, exactly. Through the head, I guess. Yeah, right.
Where's my silver bullet?
So, I see all this. Did I do this? Yes, I do now. I know. New dance, yeah. It's all open. So when I attack, so it's closed and now I'm attacking. It's closing, tapping, closing, and then it's open. It's a whole process. And it goes quite fast. Yeah. And the attack is if you stand here, so if you stay there, so the attack is this, I'm grabbing you and I'm punching you. This is what I'm doing. Right? Since they explained it like a few years ago, like, this is what we're doing. It's not like we're holding hands and then you want to marry me, like he said in Australia, some guy like, and you're standing there like, what do you want now? You want to marry me? What do you want? Right? But it's also very dangerous if you hold me very strong and like this, right? It's no use. So it's when you offer your hand, it's like empty step, grabbing it and pulling him so I can attack him. So. Same with this, when empty step, I want to grab it so I can pull him to attack him. And I'm really not going to MMA comparisons because I think Aikido and MMA, the evolution of martial arts makes the quite effective ways by now, the newer ways. So we're practicing for a different thing. But if you just, for example, hold an MMA, like, yes, now I got you. His weapon, everything is hitting me. So this was not what we meant to do, to attack. And this is also even very difficult for training time. So, but like I said, I'm not going into this comparison. What we do is like, we know how to move from the ground, use this ground energy, attack, connect, and do something, yeah? And not. Yeah, so again, for the last thing, and then we're going to eat. I feel some hunger coming up, so if you stand, empty step, shift your weight through your body, hold. Shift your weight, hold. Let it fall at the end, okay? Let it fall. arm to attack like this. What is the feeling in your arm?
Relaxed.
Quite relaxed.
Relaxed. It's like this, like a rope throwing a rope. It's not like this muscle which is activated here. It comes all here. This is the muscle here below in my body. It's not in the arm. Yeah. So with nice loose arms. So. We finish it in the morning session. Maybe a little feedback, short thing. What did you experience? What did you notice? What is useful for you? Or what do you miss? What would you like to be added in the mix? Anything? What comes up? Just say it. I don't mind whatever you say. Ooh, it sucks. I don't mind.
Well,
See you in person.
we build a great state of mind,
Mm-hmm.
but how to stay in it?
Yes.
Because if I'm having this uke or nage against or opposing me, I get excited. So I get out of the state of mind into the state of fight.
Yeah. Perfect. It's one of my focuses. Perfect. Yeah.
If we're not state, I'm still floating somewhere. I can't come in the moment. Somehow I'm everywhere. I don't know.
Keep showing up and keep practicing. It will change.
You don't think about what you add to your attack as rookie until you strip it right back to that foot movement, you move your body, and then like I found myself adding what I normally add to the punch and it really going too far because the body movement would have been enough to then recognise that and go, okay, dial it back, but then you hold it in instead of I've worked out how to not add to it at the moment. It's either all is there and I'm gone, or I'm pulling it back instead. There's a middle. Yeah. But you think you know how to punch. You see people punching, you think that's a punch. So then learning how to punch properly. And we teach it. How many times do we teach people how to punch, but you can still be doing it wrong, even if you use all the right words to explain it. Don't think I thought about it.
That's good. We will do more attacks so you can practice it, but for now, if you just practice this feeling, it's the same. This is all. So if you do this with your arm, right. And then from the tanden. And then because we're sitting, this is my foot, so this is it.
Throwing.
Yeah. But don't do this. That's what you mean. And then if I hold you, just pull you and you're already unbalanced. So I'm just. My center is moving and my center is stable. Again, you're looking for it, but it will take some time. But it's the center with the swinging of the arm. If you do it really slow, if you try it really slow, your center moves forward and then that's what you use. Center. It's basically but often I see this. This the center moves like this, the legs move forward and backward. Each, knee, each, knee, each, knee. It looks like for the untrained eye like, whoa, he's really going like this. But I feel nothing in my arm, it's only this. Each, knee, each, knee, each. We will not go specifically into it, but for now maybe that's some feedback. But that one you said, Nico, that's spot on, and that's more Misogi exercises we will do this afternoon and tomorrow. You need to be really stable in this this unification of mind and body. That's so essential, and I think that's the hardest part of it all. Yeah. Body corrects. Okay, thank you. Arigato gozaimasu. So we'll be back in an hour. Yes.
Nou, kijk eens, dan hebben we dadelijk weer 2 lessen. Dat is morgen ook goed, dat zijn we.
Ja,
Zo, 2 keer 2 uur en dan morgen zelf rond 1:30.